Hi everyone, let's break down the promo for what's coming this season on Once Upon a Time. Now, it looks like the promo definitely features a lot of things that we're going to see in episode 2 and 3, so I don't think they went much further than that because obviously they don't want to spoil anything, but there's quite a few things that we can talk about from this promo. As I expected, Zelena is teaming up with the evil queen, and it looks like they're going into Regina's lair. I mean, obviously they are the same person, so they know everything about each other. So that's probably not good that she has access to the lair because no. We also hear Emma say, if I don't help people, then who am I? And I think that's something that she's going to be dealing with this season, figuring out what her place is in this world. What does it mean to be a savior? Of course, we're going to delve into the savior mythology. And I'm really looking forward to her exploring that this season. And, you know, getting back to helping people find their happy place. We also got a preview of some of the Untold Story we'll be seeing this season, including Aladdin and Jasmine. We, of course, know that Aladdin is a savior. However, we don't know how he got to be a savior and how he ended up the way we saw him at the beginning of the season. It also sounds like his and Jasmine's story is a love story, which could possibly have some parallels to Hook and Emma. And so the way their story ended could possibly impact how Emma and Hook's story ends, which, you know, I'm kind of worried about. So hopefully it has a happy ending. Please. But then again, because they are an untold story, we probably don't know how it all ends. And maybe Emma will find a way to help him defeat his villain, and then in turn, it will help her defeat her villain, which is what I'm hoping will happen. Now we're going to learn a little more about Cinderella's untold story in episode 3, and we're also going to find out how she became friends with Snow White in the first place. The Count of Monte Cristo, who seems to be fighting with Regina, throwing his sword at her, but of course she just stops it. I'm just curious as to what leads them to be fighting it out. Like, is he a bad guy? Does he think she's a bad guy? You know, what's going on there? Of course, the trailer teases that we'll see a lot more untold stories throughout the season. We also see a scene of, it looks like Snow White and Prince Charming on horses. At least it looks like that's them to me. Does it look like someone else to you, or are you kind of agreeing with me? What I thought this was related to is something that one of the executive producers had talked about, namely the fact that we're going to find out about a plan that the evil queen had set in motion years ago that will impact Snow White and Prince Charming. We also see the evil queen fighting a knight. She doesn't even seem to be putting that much effort into it. I wasn't really sure what to make of this. I mean, I was thinking it's possibly a knight protecting Regina's lair. Maybe it's a flashback. What do you think? And of course, we end with the confrontation we're all looking forward to. Regina finding out that the evil queen is still alive and she didn't kill her. Did you really think it would be that easy? Apparently she did, but it wasn't. I wonder when Regina will actually see her. I'm guessing it won't be much further than episode 2 or 3, because it doesn't look like the evil queen really wants to hide that much. So maybe she'll set a few plans in motion and then go, ta-da, I'm back. But that's all we have in the promo. But if I missed anything, let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our Once Upon a Time coverage. I also reviewed the premiere episode. You can either click here, or I'll put the link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!